Hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, so all 275 new subscribers. Oh my God. Thank you very much. Really, thank you. You're making my day and you're in pressing my daughter. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay then, so we're going to look at Meghan now and about this Tyndall Award. How's Meghan feeling about it right now? Well, obviously then she's put something else on hold. Maybe, you know, this Tyndall Award was going to be followed by, you know, add something else to follow after it. So I'm kind of sensing that now is not the good time, Meghan. Don't you dare. How does she feel about, you know, Harry taking the award? Well, there's kind of wanting to take a break. You can see now is not the time. Now, how many breaks do you need, Meghan? How many, you know, breaks do you need? You know, take a break from this. Have a new comeback. Have a relaunch. Have a new brand. How many times have you done this? So, where Harry is looking positively happy about this, I can see that Meghan is not. Okay, it's she's got anxiety. So she's probably had anxiety a few times, but this is pretty bad. You know, anxiety can make you feel guilty for no reason, you know. It's like if the anxiety of having done something wrong, in her case she has, or, you know, and it not being real, and it's very tough to cope with. So, I think, I don't know, maybe she has to see a doctor or something, you know. A man's gone. So for Harry, he found it difficult all to deal with at the beginning with his, you know, what was it, PSTD with all the cameras. But now, oh, he looks very comfortable with it. Whereas Meghan now has always been seeking the limelight and pushing them forward as well as a brand. And then now she's struggling. So Harry seems to be coping and she's struggling. Why is the man dark? Why is she so upset? Money, worrying about money. Worrying about money and maybe worrying about like a possible announcement, you know, of hair products or whatever she's doing to her hair, something from her brand. On Harry and Meghan's level, right, when Meghan starts worrying or having to worry about money, then this is a problem for her and Harry in their relationship. So, you know, it's not as solid and as carefree. When you're struggling financially, like we all are, you get stressed, don't you? It causes depression, it makes you anxious. You know, you're having to watch everything you do or where you go and what you buy. And they haven't had that. So, you know, she might have had it before, but she's forgotten it. She's forgotten it. For a couple who have everything and still can't get on, having, you know, losing money is going to be a problem for them. Yeah, she had a sort of like a new job coming out. Another brand. And have you noticed, is it me? Or is she just picking on things that all are the royals and promoting the royals? Because like dog biscuits and jam, maybe a dog bowl I said on Neil Sean. You know, it's not them trolling them, is it? I mean, they've been doing fake royal tours and everything. So, you know, I don't know. They're idiots. A pair of idiots. What advice has Meghan been given? What has she been, you know, what has she... sorry, I don't always click my fingers. And yeah, what advice has Meghan received about this award of Harry's? Right, so I'm seeing a mail here. Okay, he was in Harry's reading as well. So I think he's like, he's understanding this situation. You know, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's, we'll ask why at the end, but you've got this guy who knows what he's doing, knows what to say to calm a situation as well. So, like, letting somebody else take care of it. Will Meghan attend the Tyndall Awards? Nah, so they want, you know, they want the award, but they don't want to have to do much for it. Okay, so I'm getting some ideas being held back here. Kind of feel like she doesn't want to interrupt Harry's success. You mean you want him to go, if he goes, on his own so he can be booed? Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that. I'd love that. Well, oh, that would happen. That's another thing then that they'd have to take into consideration. So just let me investigate here then. What was she... Is somebody telling her? Is Meghan being told... Meghan and Harry being told not to take the award? Okay, so we've got something coming out in writing. Something in writing. To be told. I would expect like an update on things. But then on one hand I get something that's been like brought out, and then on another hand I'm getting the wait until it goes quiet. Wait until it goes quiet. So if you was going to give an award back or, you know, send it to somebody else, you wouldn't do it because you're told to. You'd kind of, you know, there and then. So you'd wait till it all dies down and the fuss dies down with it. That's what they'd say. And then do something. Is it true that Meghan's agent, whoever they are these days, are telling her and Harry to turn it this award down? Yes or no? So they have been told to turn it down. So this is where you're getting this hidden information from, and an announcement. will Meghan and Harry listen to their agent? You know, it's you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And that is true. You know, look, if they go, they're damned. And then if they gave if they turned it down or said we don't want it or what have you, then it means all of that is for nothing. So on anybody else, it would make sense, okay, but because it's Meghan and Harry and people don't like the idea, then that gets a bit much. But yeah, they are under pressure to do something. I just feel like, this is often a card where if you had a complaint by a customer, and so you'd make sure your customer was happy, wouldn't you? If she didn't like that apple, you say, oh, it's all right, I can return it, no problem. And that's fine. But with Harry and Meghan, they're not dealing in apples, they're dealing in wall plaques. So it's very hard, but they're going to be criticised no matter what. So let's go for it then. Will Harry accept the award? I think he knows how upset people are, and maybe Harry doesn't want to upset Tyndall's mum. Well, it's definitely an unhealthy situation. Yes, you're right, Harry, it is. And then I'm hearing much ado about nothing. So was this just a PR stunt? Was it just a PR stunt? Absolutely. He did think he was going to go. He did think he had a connection with the people. I don't believe this is anything to do with his visa, because his visa is already done for, okay? Nothing can make it better. No award can get you in on the visa, okay? It's all about what you put on the form, and that's it. Basically, that's it. What he wrote on the form. Whether he's and if he's a diplomat, which I've always said he is, he's on that visa. So then he'll get into trouble for working. I know everybody says, oh, he don't work, he just sits on his ass smoking dope. Look, he's got about 10 companies behind him. He's got 22 in Delaware. So, it doesn't matter what he's doing, but the fact that he's benefiting and financially from it as well. I'm getting that. In the future. So will Harry take it? Well, obviously, it'd be very unhealthy. I tell you why, because we just boo him. You boo him. Unless it's a video message, okay? A video message. Was it a PR exercise? I think it's, demonstrating to other award companies, what they can bring to their table. Well, Meghan won't go, will she? All that upset, and then Meghan chooses and says, I'm not going. So, right, you won't be going, because you know how much you're despised, Meghan. It's as if these two want you to overlook all the awful things that they do and the things that are not quite right, but want the same purity of affection for stuff they feel is like, charitable. You can't pick and choose, you know. If you're going to be public, or even like me on a small channel, you've got to accept that not everybody is going to like you. And some might have some things to say. But, like, we don't go out running in front of, you know, in the Invictus, in front of soldiers, you know. They just seem to do this a lot. Now, can you tell me, Universe, why does Meghan do things and comes up with things that we would despise? Well, because it's how they, you know, make their work, and that's how they see it, you know. Also, as well, you have got the thing about Archie, so there's stuff there. You know, she wants to wind you up, and it pays to wind you up. She makes more money probably from, you know, people who don't like her than do. It's as if she takes on and acts on everything that is offered to her or said to her. So, you know, oh, I think, oh, Meghan, make your own sleeping bags tonight, and then you can say lie in it. You know, it's one of them, innit? Then she would do it. And she'd so, like, go through all the process, get the face bag made, and then just like a jam, it just teeters off, really. She is not a home shopping channel at all. She ain't got it in her. You've got to work very hard, be clever, have people on your side. It's too big for her, you know. Stick to selling your wares at the farmer's market. Will ESP, or the Tyndall Award, will it still be given to Harry? Right, well, we've got a kind of a change here. So, you know, there's no way Harry would attend, actually. He would go on the video, because then it can all be controlled, you know, when you know you're going to get booed. But I just feel like there's a change of point, a change of view right now that's coming. So Meghan. Okay, well, how does Meghan feel about Tyndall's mum speaking out? Huh, the woman's got conscience. Right, so I think she can relate, you know, having her son and everything. So I'm getting like, it's a child at the end of the day. It's a child. So I'm not seeing that she's like angry at his mum. How does Meghan feel at the level of criticism her and Harry have got because of this Tyndall Award? Very strange, but, you know, how does she feel? What, are they going to come out and have dinner with, you know, Tyndall's mum and try and put it that way? Is Harry going to try what is it? Is Harry and Meghan going to try and cozy up with his mum? You know she's going to put some out there. You know she's going to attempt to do that. Because it's Tyndall's mum that is the crux here, not other veterans, not French soldiers, not American soldiers, not English soldiers, you know, it's the fact that it's come from their mother. So, yeah, she's going to try and twist some here. And what does Harry feel he should do? You know, Harry, what do you feel is the right thing to do in this situation? Yeah, choosing to turn your back, you know, and like, walk away, just walk away, distance himself. So that's what he feels. So he does know, you know, that what they should do. Will he do it? Yes or no? I won't even turn the card over. No, he won't. And I suppose in a way that's because you can't be back down. You can't be dictated to by your audience. You see, what's the point in, you know, getting all the shit if you're not going to go through with it, you know? It's pointless. It really is pointless. Well, Tyndall's mum meet with Harry and Meghan, or one of them at least. No. And she won't be happy either. She'll lose her rag, will Tyndall. So this kind of looks like Meghan's going to, you know, do one of her usual stuff and send her maybe some jam and a dog biscuit. This is to be seen to be effective, you know, so I don't know, yeah, I really don't. She's, well, you know what she's like, she'll come up with something. And Tyndall's mum knows that Meghan is an absolute attention seeker. Excuse me. You know, so she doesn't want anything to do, but it's something will come out that, you know, Meghan and Tyndall's mum looking like they're getting closer, or, you know, could she be driving by the area where Tyndall lives, you know, and gets a photo shot, and everybody interprets it, you know, she'll do something like that. I'd be surprised if he did the right thing, you know. I mean, he's with Harry. So, just the last one then. Will ESP give Harry the award still? Will he still go ahead as planned? Absolutely. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to anybody, because obviously, as I've said earlier, the irony is that the more of an arsehole you are, the more publicity you get. If he had anything decent about him, he wouldn't have done it. But, you know, he's lost hope. And you know what? I also feel like this is an FU to the royal family, because they won't have a meeting with him, and they won't do this and they won't do that. So there's nothing against the law about getting awards. Either don't attend, don't donate, or, you know, just stand outside and boo him. Will he and Meghan have to accept the award by a video? Well, at the same time as that, you know, something else is going along. Something else is going on. Something separate that comes in to being. So, yeah, I think, you know, things won't go to plan there. It won't go to plan at all. Well, Harry and Meghan, this is my last card, I promise. is Harry and Meghan. Will they cancel at last minute? No, expect Scobie Omid to stick his head in, and also as well that I have got another male in the army who is absolutely furious. So I think he will come out. So I don't trust these two at all. But, you know, Harry feels like he deserves it. It's all about money. So it's all about money. It's a charity that you never heard of before until he brought it into being. So I suppose that's one thing. But can we stop him, you know, getting an award? No, you can't, unless you write to him. And petitions, yeah, do the petitions if it makes yourself feel better. But, you know, at the end of the day, what will be, will be. They don't listen, you know. They don't listen. Okay, guys, that's it from me. And I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.